So hopefully this makes sense. So here's my sprinkler. Well, one of them for the backyard. I showed y'all how to do this some videos back. So you want the mister system to splice into this, right? But you have to put this above your first sprinkler, all right? Because if not, then when you have your sprinklers go or your misters going for the ducks for what, 12 hours a day, then you're gonna flood your yard at the same time. So you're gonna wanna put like this here, right? This is what your mister is gonna attach to. And then just below it, this here, because this is, I can't do it with one hand. See this red thing? You turn it and it stops the water from going. Do you know what I'm saying? So the water will stay right here, okay? So I'm gonna put this on, and then I'll show you how I did it after. So now you've got your thing, right? So you can set this on a timer automatically. So it's just gonna turn itself on in the morning because the mister system requires like almost no water. You know, the hose is only turned on like a millimeter. Okay, so this is your 1/2 inch line. And this is your 1/4 inch attachment that tubing will go to, okay? And then here's your stopper. Let me see if I can get a better. You see how it's turned sideways? Then you just flick it up and it will open the lines. But your mister's still gonna go on, which is nice, while your sprinklers are on. Because like I said, it's very little water to make the misters work. So now I'll get the tubing, attach it to here, and then run it all the way down there. Yes, down there where the bananas are. I'll show you. Then the only thing you have to do to attach this is just take a lighter to this for a second, and then it goes right on. Okay. So now you see, it just looks like another sprinkler nozzle, right? I only bought 50 feet because I forgot that I had to attach it all the way out to here. Sorry, I had a brain fart. So it's gonna need to be ran all the way for me back here. And then I'm gonna tack it down so it looks less ghetto. Okay, and then this is where I wanted to start. Underneath this peach tree, this is where the ducks sit. I don't know if you can see them. Hello! Hello, and the chickens. Okay, so you want to use one of these. I have a ton of these from the sprinklers here to attach the new 50 feet of tubing. All right, the same thing with the lighter for just a second, and then it goes straight in. All right. Okay, so see that? It's so hot out. I actually didn't even need the lighter. Anyway, and then this is where I'm gonna start the tubing for the mister, so that way nobody trips on it or has to like step over it. I don't know if that makes sense out loud. But do you see the ducks? Let me see if I can. They love being underneath here. This whole area is perfect for them. It's only 90 under the misters and it's 110 out. And yesterday I took a temp of the rock areas where there's no shade or misters, and it's one like 56, which is fucking bananas. So okay, I'm gonna show you how I put one on real quick. My daughter will hold it. Let's see. Can you see? Okay. So once you stick the tube in here, you know, you can't get it back out unless you like loosen it or whatever. The directions will tell you. So you push in, okay? And then see, it's in, that's it, okay? Then you want to put the little mister thing super easy right here, okay? And then they have these end pieces, hang on. So you're gonna put this in here so the water stops. This is the end piece, okay? You're gonna stick it all the way in and then see, can't get it out, all right? And then you're gonna want to fasten this. This is your end piece, like temporarily someplace so that, you know, you can finish the rest of the stuff and then you can reposition this, you know, when you get done. So there you go, right? That's your end piece, and then you can go and start on the beginning. All right, I'm gonna show you how it works now. So you just turn it on. And then so here's the peach tree. Let me get out over here so you can see. There's just the peach tree where they're always under. It's windy out, so. And then you can see the misters, 1, 2. And so it'll blow right in this shaded nook here, okay? Then you've got the bananas, okay? It goes through. And there's another one. So this whole, I'll stand back so you can see it in a minute. So then you go in here. Okay, then okay, so then here's another one, right? And then another one. And then we're short, so you know, we just made sure that, you know, it doesn't catch our head when we go underneath this, right? And then I'll zip tie this up and clean it up. But so then you've got going here, okay, and then through here. Oh, it's so much nicer over here. So then this whole nook, they lay all their eggs over here too. So this whole nook, oh, you can see that, see? So this is the last one, and you're gonna want to position this, you know, however you want it. I have to find some zip ties on out. So now this whole corner in the shade, see? So now let me come out and show you what this area is like. Okay, so I don't know if you can see. So this is the corner of my yard. So like you can see it kind of like goes around. Do you know what I'm saying? So the sprinkler, the mister line, you see all the shade in this nook, right? So that's where the misters are, under all that shade. So there's no mister right here though, because that's where we walk. We don't go through any of this shit though. But so there's your apricots, peaches walkway, and then you've got this whole nook where both of their pools are back there. They're 100-gallon pools, their waters, their foods. This is primarily where they stay. God damn, it's hot. In the summer. So see, like this part of my yard is open. You don't want to put anything here. It's just, it's hot right here. Anyway, so there's that. So then what we'll do is we'll take the end of where the misters was here, okay, and then we'll bring it to this nook. See that nook over there? And make it go all the way through here, okay? Anyway, so there's that. Now you can see how easy it is. You can do this for yourself too. You don't have to do it just for the ducks, but my ducks and chickens, poor kids. here's the opposite side. All right, this is where they hang out. So that's Gump. That's our handicap duck. But you see how it's like there's practically no sun over here. So this is where they like to hang out. See? And now they've got the misters, which is nice for the chickens too, because it's much more subtle than this one. Now for this too though, the cool thing about this is you can take this one right here and you can splice into that. You can run a three-way clippy thingy, whatever, I don't know what they're called. And then you would splice this, which is probably something I will end up doing, so none of this shit has to be on my garden hose. Splice this wherever you want, it's pretty long. And then, oh, just kidding, I could just run it right there. Okay, so I would take out one of those, if that makes sense, and then clip it into that. And then you can move this to wherever you want and run this at the same time without affecting the hose. And on a timer, so I can turn it. We don't get up until noon because we're up all night. So this way we can auto set it to go off, you know, at 7 a.m. And then it can just run from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Till the sun goes down, and then I turn them off. But yeah, so see? Needed the Mister attachment 3 thingy, right? But I don't. This is a sprinkler one. I'm so smart. Watch this. Okay, so I'm gonna this is the portable one that attaches to a hose. I'm gonna cut this off, put it on here, and then attach it. Oh, I don't need this one. Wait, let me get the other piece. I'm so smart at work. Okay, so here's the portable one. I got this on Amazon last year. It's pretty cool actually, because you can turn it, you know, however you want. But so Gump, see, he loves this one because he just stands like right in it. There you go, buddy. Okay, is that on your face? Okay, perfect. See it going on his face. And then they can come and get like right in it, you know? Anyway, so then look, this is a long tube too, so you can move this now. It's attached to the misters, but you can move it. So look, it goes all the way, there's a filter that comes with it. And then, see? It's a long ass cord, right? So I can move it. I attached it over here, see? So that it's before the first two under the peach tree and it's out of the way. And then if I want to bring it from all the way over there, I can bring it and, you know, move it to, you know, their house, or right here. They huddle up over here at nighttime. So yeah, that's it. $20.